We're here at the Broncos team hotel in Kansas City, where we had the pleasure of catching up with NBC's Bob Costas right after he finished up an interview with Von Miller. Do you feel like he's the front runner right now for Defensive Player of the Year?
Well, he's certainly in the mix right there. Khalil Mack of the Raiders has had a tremendous year, but Von has the reputation, the carryover from all of his Pro Bowl performances, his MVP performance in the Super Bowl, the outgoing personality. I realize those are more subjective than objective, but nonetheless, it doesn't hurt.
Right now, the Broncos just fighting to get into the playoffs. From a national perspective, is this just an example of why it's so difficult to repeat in sports?
Well, the division is tough. The AFC West is tough. And the Broncos have lost some very close games this year, games where if they had a more consistent offense to go with that usually excellent defense, they would have won. And then they'd be planning for the postseason already. The margin, like you say, Phil, is small.
Earlier this week, Gary Kubiak talked about it being an honor playing on Christmas night. What do you think it is in America just about society and sports and holidays? It just seems like it goes all together.
Well, people aren't working on holidays. This holiday happens to be a Sunday. They'll be bloated with food and who knows what beverages. What else have they got to do? They sit in the Barca Lounger and they watch people hit each other. It's America.
It was an amazing year in sports for 2016.
Yeah, it really was.
We had the Broncos winning the Super Bowl, the Cavs come back to win the finals, the Olympics, and of course the Cubs winning the World Series. What was the highlight for you?
I don't mean to shortchange anything. The Broncos win in the Super Bowl, the Cavs' epic win over a great Warriors team, everything that happened in Rio, Usain Bolt and Michael Phelps with their farewells, Simone Biles, perhaps the greatest female gymnast ever. But if there's one sports story that stands apart in 2016, it's the Cubs, and we all know why.